so wait, what time do you usually go to sleep?
Like 3, 4. Like my
Oh,
body's
so you go to
used to
sleep late anyway, right?
yeah, it's used to being productive on very like minimal amounts of sleep. So it doesn't like it's not like it like phases me. It's going to be the same as every day, but it's just kind of gotten worse because I know that I can now sleep in till 11:30 every day.
Yeah. I think
So
that's just the thing with like being at home, isn't it? I think today for me has been an okay day, but I haven't been out yet. Usually I go out or I go for a run, and today it's
yeah.
like almost 5, it's 5 p.m. right now, and
Oh my god.
I'm just like wandering from room to room.
Yeah. It's so hard like working from home because there's
Yeah.
like you don't want to associate work with home because it kind of just like isn't like the best. And I've noticed that now, like doing because I'm still doing schoolwork from home and I'm doing like a bunch of stuff that I didn't think I could do from home.
Yeah.
And it's kind of just hard to get into that like into the proper state to do everything kind of like 100%.
But wait, so that's true though. I forgot about that. So you were meant to finish school in June, right?
Yeah.
And so what's happened now? Are you just finishing it online?
Yeah, so my school just said they're going to start online courses next week. I'm taking 2 online courses already because I just wanted to take extra courses.
Yeah.
So those ones I already like started to finish up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just been kind of difficult and a little bit annoying.
Yeah. Do you have to do exams?
uh I hope not. I feel like my school might make that a thing just
Yeah.
because it's new. But I would love for that not to be the case, but unfortunately it probably is.
Okay,
Um,
so that's one thing. I mean, tell me what's been going on with the music side then. I mean, because I've seen you obviously do like, but you've been doing some like Instagram lives and stuff like that, but I feel like you've been
yeah.
doing that before anyway. So are you doing that more now? Or
Yeah,
like,
I'm definitely doing it more now. I've been doing like kind of more stuff that you could do from home. So I'm doing like cooking lives. Last night I like tried to do like a full drag transformation on, and I didn't know what I was doing, but I've been so fascinated with drag forever. And I was like, I just want to try it. So I tried it. That was like kind
what
of an
was what
epic
was the
fail, but
response
like
like though?
it was an attempt. It was fun because it was like interactive. Like I didn't know what I was doing, and there are people on there that like slay their makeup, like do so well with that. And they were like, oh, maybe do this instead because that's not gonna work. And I was like, oh, what color should I do my brows? So it kind of feels like a fun, I don't know why, but it feels like I'm like with friends.
Yeah.
So like I feel like on both ends it's fun. But yeah, I've also just been, I think, keeping up a little bit more because before with like school and everything being at school was a lot more difficult for me to do social media because I couldn't just be doing it like in class.
Yeah.
So I've been kind of keeping up with that a little bit better. Doing a lot of interviews and stuff from home.
Mm.
A lot of like I did a live concert last week and then just kind of just filming a lot of content is
How do
what it's
you
been.
do you like have you
It's
seen a difference in the engagement of all that stuff? Like do you see more comments than usual and anything?
yeah,
Really?
a lot of it, like my social media has definitely grown in this time. I've noticed like every time I refresh my Instagram, I have like 5 new followers, which like isn't like a lot, but I've like noticed that like that is happening. And every time I check my Instagram, I'll have new followers, which is great. And I think that is because I've been so active on my Instagram
Yeah.
to now. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. There's definitely been a lot more engagement, a
And
lot more comments and stuff.
what
Yeah.
about what about the music and stuff? Are you guys still releasing stuff as planned, or are you pushing stuff back?
No, we're going to release as planned. We already had, a good amount of work done. We had
Of course.
a second EP done. So there's no problem really moving forward with that. Yeah, I've ordered like some material for the house so I can work better from home. We tried doing a Skype session, but I can't record my vocals over Skype.
Yeah.
So I've just been ordering a bunch of, equipment that I can use.
And then
Like
everything
now.
else is on pause, right? Like, I mean, in terms of, obviously you can't do videos or anything like that. So I guess, yeah, I guess you're just limited to what you can do in your house, right? And how are you feeling about that? Are you
Yeah.
doing all right?
I think it's fine. I think that what this has like created is a lot of um just a lot of artists being very kind of imaginative and very I can't think of the word right now. My brain is still like half working.
Yeah.
But people have been very creative with what they've been doing, and I think that that's been like great to see. And I've noticed I've had some ideas that I don't think I would have had before. Um, and I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's cool that like how innovative everyone's been with
Yeah, I mean
this all.
that's exactly the word I was going to use. I think it's like it forces you to do something different. And like you said, I think because you're at home and you've got so much time to yourself, you're thinking of things that you wouldn't have, otherwise, because usually you'd be probably touring and moving around and doing so many other
Yeah.
things at the same time. So I think I don't know. Like I said, I'm trying to stay positive with it, and I feel like it's an interesting time. Like if you can use it to your advantage, then I think there's something to be said about it. You know what I mean? I think you can do a lot, and I think if anything, I think all those videos and the Instagram lives and stuff that you're doing, no matter how silly they are, I think it teaches you a lot about, like, you probably know a lot more about your audience now than maybe you did before, and you're engaging a lot
Yeah.
more, and kind of you get a good sense of where things should go. And again, like, I think now is a great time to just experiment with that stuff, isn't it? Because when things get back rolling, then at least you're going to have a lot more information.
Yeah. I've noticed that. I've been able to like match people to where they're from now. So like people are like, oh, come to like Adelaide or come to I don't know, like a bunch of whatever different
Yeah,
places. I can like match their names to where, so if they come in my live video, I'm like, oh, that's Chloe from Adelaide, or that's like I can like match everyone to their kind of their places
yeah,
now
yeah.
and know something about a lot of people.
Yeah,
Just
I mean, that like I said, that's good. Whatever information you can get from it is, I think, is just super useful. And hopefully it's
yeah.
not going to go. I mean, we'll see how long it goes on. But what's the vibe there like in Canada at the moment?
It's It's very, very quiet. Yesterday it was beautiful out. It was 16 degrees, and when it's beautiful out, Canadians like go crazy. So it's
Mm.
probably the biggest conflict ever. But there are people like so many people walking around and biking on the streets, like, which was kind of annoying because I
Yeah,
was like, hey, don't forget that this is happening right now and you're putting people at risk. Um,
sure.
but yeah, it's kind of just panicking right now. There's no one on the streets. The only time I leave my house is I will go on drives or an occasional walk around the block, but like very covered up, like mask, gloves, glasses, just because I don't know, I'm
Is,
just
is
a
this
little.
is this whole thing giving you anxiety, or how do you feel?
It has made me very, very anxious at times. When someone leaves the house, in my house, I get very anxious. When there's something delivered to the house, I get very anxious. It's just when something from the outside comes to the inside, it really freaks me out.